Welcome, my friends, to Mindfulness Meditation. My name is Ellen Patrick, and I will be your guide. Let's take this first minute or two to get settled in. Close your door, turn off your phone, and get comfortable in your seat. Whether you've chosen a chair, or a pillow on the floor, or a couch. And as always, I love to start our meditation practice with the lighting of a candle. So you can join me with your own candle. And if you don't have one, I'll do that for us. So may the lighting of this candle dispel the darkness in our minds and in the minds of all beings. And so we have just a few more seconds before we start. Take a couple of deep breaths, letting go of your day so far. Using this opportunity of meditation to kind of switch gears, going from a very active day to hopefully a more peaceful evening. Good. And we can start now. So today's practice is about thoughts versus thinking, and there is a difference. So thoughts are basically created from our sensory input. They tend to be random, they tend to be spontaneous. Essentially, these thoughts are neutral. They're not necessarily bad, not necessarily good. Suffering happens, though, when we start thinking about these random thoughts. So it's the act of attaching or having an aversion to particular thoughts that create this suffering. So for example, when we start to judge our thoughts, judge our opinions, have hopes or desires, fantasies, ruminations. This is all the thinking process. And with that thinking process is attachment, aversion, ego. Okay? So through our meditation practice, through breath and meditation, we're able to relax the nervous system. And as we do that, we can consciously detach from the thoughts. This prevents thinking, and we come to abide in peaceful awareness. So I'll say that again, it's a little tricky, but through breath and meditation, we start to relax the nervous system. When the nervous system starts to relax, we can consciously choose to detach from our thoughts. This prevents the thinking process, the attachment, the aversion, the opinions and judgments. Once that stops, we can reside in peaceful awareness. I know it sounds simple, but it's not easy. And that's why we practice on a regular basis. So I invite you now to close your eyes and notice how your body feels in its seat. Notice where there may be residual tension from your day. What parts of your body are feeling that tension? Good, and then slowly start to deepen your breath. Build an awareness of your inhale and your exhale. With the deepening of the breath, the grip of tension starts to release. And then switch your awareness from how your body feels to what's going on with the breath. So notice there's an inhale and an exhale. Noticing when you inhale, there's an expansion in the body. And as you exhale, a condensing. Think of it as a dance between the breath and the body. Allowing your breath to flow. Allowing it to be smooth and deep. Each breath taking you into a more relaxed place. And it's right about now that thoughts may come to your awareness. Just notice that they are thoughts. Thoughts being generated by your sensory input. And notice if you start to get uncomfortable with the thoughts that may show up. That discomfort signifies an attachment or an aversion to whatever thought is coming up. When you realize that, when you can feel, maybe in your body, when you can feel that discomfort, remind yourself to come back to your breath. To let go of judging or opinions. Just come back to your breath, watching the inhale and the exhale. And in this way, we stop the thinking process. We start to tap into that peaceful abiding. And so we breathe in and we breathe out, detaching from the random thoughts that have a tendency to come through. They want to distract us. And all we need to do is just be aware and focus on our breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Noticing thoughts. Refraining from attachment or aversion, letting go of the thinking process, feeling peaceful awareness. Each inhale and each exhale, an opportunity to start again, detaching, letting go of thinking. Noticing the randomness of thoughts, and just returning to the breath. Inhaling, exhaling. And so our time together comes to an end. Feel free to stay in this quiet space, this peaceful awareness. And we'll meet again next week.